Hey everyone, so today I wanted to come on here and talk about how to get prepared to enter the nursing program. And everyone knows that the nursing program is quite intense. And although I have not actively been in the nursing program yet, I start here in time is ticking. I start here next week. I'm so excited. But I have obviously taken my prereqs, and that has been challenging itself. And I have pretty much studied up on things to expect when I entered the nursing program. I have a couple of friends who are currently in the nursing program, and I ask lots and lots of questions. I am in a pretty great nursing group on Facebook, and they have all types of information. So I try to stay up on as much information as I can to prepare myself. I'm one of those people that like to over prepare, so like I know what's going to be coming at me. I do not like to be blindsided. And if I'm being blindsided, I like to know that there is a chance so that I can prepare myself to be able to not freak out as much because there might be some unexpected changes. So I have a family, and deciding to enter into this journey, I sat down with my husband and explained to him that I would need him to take on a lot of the tasks that I typically were doing around the house, was doing around the house. So he has his things that he, is gone doing. He works, and he was the sole provider for the house, and I was a stay-at-home mom. So me sitting him down and saying, look, I am interested in going back to school. I'd like to further my education, and I need your help. And he, stepped up, and, we sat down, and I'm like, I don't necessarily completely know what's going to happen because obviously I haven't been through this yet, but I have done lots of research, and I know that it's going to be really time consuming. I'm going to need to be away a lot. I'm going to need to study, and I'm going to need your help. We don't have childcare because it's freaking absurdly expensive. Like, why is it $400 a week for two children to be watched? Ugh, I don't really understand. I mean, I guess, everybody needs to get their money, right? But I feel like that's a little robbery. Anyways, so we needed to figure out how we were going to organize our schedules so that it would be beneficial for me and him and the children, because we didn't want them to experience so much of a change when mommy's usually home all the time, with us, and then now where is she? So my children aren't really old enough to understand. Well, my daughter is 3 now, so she does understand. We explain to her different things during this break. The number one thing I have tried to do is spend time with my family so that I can try to get as much time in as I can so that I can have all the memories piled up. And when I am going to school, or I'm at school late night studying or whatever, I can, kind of go into my memory bank and be like, oh, my babies, and just, keep going. Now, that might not always be easy, but we're gonna see. Another thing that I have been doing to mentally prepare myself, and not just myself, but others around me, I just yesterday I posted a little notice on my social media accounts to kind of explain that I will be starting school and I will not be active on social media, okay? So I will not be attending any events. I will not be doing anything because my time is very, very important to me. And when I am not studying and losing my brains over whatever exam, or whatever information that I'm trying to keep into my head, I'm spending time with my babies, or I am doing something that I feel like is important. And that's not to say that family and friends are not important, but when it comes down to the bottom line, for me, I have to prioritize. So right now, school is like number one. And my family is number one as well. So like, how do you manage two number one spots when you are also trying to balance friends and extended family members and different things like that? Well, for me, I felt like it was kind of best to explain to my other loved ones that, look, if you text me, sometimes I might not respond right away, or sometimes it might be a while because maybe I'm in a moment where I'm not really looking at my phone like that, or I don't really want the distraction. So no, I can't go on this trip for a while. You know, if you guys want to do something, then I have breaks that, you know, come up, maybe the summertime, although I use all of my time. So in the summertime, I have one extra prereq to finish, and that is microbiology, and I will be taking that. But, you know, still, there are times when I can explain that, look, okay, yeah, I can do this time. But, you know, just be aware that if I am not around as much as I usually am, don't feel offended, because that's just what it is. So you just have to ask people to kind of respect your boundaries. And, you know, if the people don't understand and they want to try to bash you for asking for that space, then do you really need them in your life? Because we need people who are going to support us. And I found that when I did explain to people, like, you know, I'm entering a nursing program and it's really important to me, I'm going to need time. And I know myself. I 100% push myself into those books when I am in school. And I want to live and breathe the information, because I want to be confident as a nurse. I don't want to be scared or apprehensive about things that I need to do, because I need my patients to know that when Kendra comes to help you, that she is going to in fact do that, and you are in good hands. So that's what I'm working towards, and people should just understand that. And if they don't, sayonara. During my time waiting, because I ended a semester and then you have, I think it's like the winter break or whatever, which seems like the longest winter break of my life. The longest. I have tried to go over like little things, some things in anatomy and physiology I try to keep up on, because, you know, some things kind of fall to the side after you have those big exams and you're like, whew, I can breathe. And then you close the book and you're like, okay, push that away. And then in your brain, it's like, okay, push that away. We have something else coming in that we need to prepare for. And everything that you had just cramped for kind of moved to the side. So those things I'm trying to bring back in, just so that I can make sure that it's like second nature and it's just in my head. And I watched so many YouTube videos on what to expect, and I don't know, can you tell I'm excited? I just really want to make sure that I am prepared in the best way possible. Also, what I have gotten is sleep, because I know that I won't be getting much sleep. Between school, children, YouTube, Instagram, those different things, I'm trying to keep these platforms a-rolling, because I am really excited to share my journey, as I explained before. And I have not said it yet. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the little notification bell next to that subscribe button, so that you're notified every time that I post a video, because like I said, I am going to be posting so many videos, and I have my my planner here, so I will be making sure that I use my time very wisely and I have time to do my videos, because what's put down in there, oh, it gets done. So make sure you guys subscribe and, you know, leave some comments. I'd like to know what things you do to prepare yourself for your journey, whether it be nursing or whatever it is that you're doing. Do you like overanalyze things or over prepare yourself? Sometimes I feel like I prepare so much and then I'm a little overwhelmed, but I do it every single time. It's just something that I do. Like, I have to know what's coming my way. Am I the only one? Hopefully I have not rambled too much. I'm gonna try to point out the things, you know, stick them out that I said that I do to prepare. So I warn my family and friends that I am doing something and I need a little bit of space and understanding. I explained to my husband that I needed him to step up. I have began planning and also preparing myself by watching videos and getting rest and different things, so that I know that when it's time to enter that program, that I am prepared and I know what's going to be coming at me, and I just feel like a little bit more strong, like I'm ready to handle whatever is coming my way when I prepare. I hope that this video was not too much of a ramble and you guys found some, I don't know, fun things or tips or whatever that you can use to help prepare yourself for the nursing program, and good luck on your journey as well. Bye.